And we just probably put out about 8 to 15 ideas. And in the moment of that, I just sort of was like, maybe it was the sky, maybe it was the water, maybe it was the friendship. But they were just like, what do we call the guy? I go, Ted Lasso.
Ted is 10 this year, isn't he? Even though he didn't get a name for a while.
Right.
Because it was back in 2013 that you first did a Ted Lasso kind of thing.
Yeah.
But then you named him in your swimming pool one day. Tell me about the timeline of those particular two things.
Well, no, I mean, so in the summer of 2013 or the spring of 2013, NBC Sports acquired the rights to show the Premier League over there in the States. They want to do a commercial, so they asked me if I would do it. Looked at stuff, came up with an idea. I said, can I bring on a couple people to help work on this? They already had a great ad agency and a really clever director of the commercials, and they're like, sure. So I immediately was like, okay, it's going to be Joe Kelly and Brendan Hunt, who I'd known for many, many years. Brendan, again, football nut, and Joe knows a little bit, and then I know nothing. It's like a decent combo. And then also it's one of those, friendships that you have that when you're making each other laugh, you're doing something right. If I'm making them laugh, if they're making, if Joe's making me and Brendan laugh, like that triangle kind of thing. And we come to me and my partner at the time were living up in this place called Nichols Canyon, and I had a pool there, and we came over and we just one sheet of paper, just beat out ideas, just a few ideas, like something silly like missing a goal, having it go over the crossbar, and Ted thinking that was 3 points, like an American football field goal, and we just probably put out about 8 to 15 ideas, and in the moment of that, I just sort of was like, maybe it was the sky, maybe it was the water, maybe it was the friendship. But they were just like, what do we call the guy? I go, Ted Lasso.
So it literally came to you.
Yeah.
On your head.
Yeah,
It's crazy, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
I was trying to think of like the anagrams that it could have come from, and
that's it.
Also, Ted also, debt also. We're in debt as well as all this.
Yeah. Nothing that deep, and yet we've sort of the lasso of truth. I just like the idea of a single word, first name. Like Tom, Ted, Tim, whatever, and then
double syllable.
No, a noun specifically.
Oh, I see.
I just thought that was funny.
Because all the great songwriters, in Sammy Kahn's day, they went for a 3-syllable name.
Oh, did they?
It wasn't their real names. Their nom de plumes were that Cole Porter. They had not dissimilar.
I like that. I do the same thing when Olivia and I named our son. We named him Otis Sudeikis because I like the cadence.
Otis is great.
Otis Sudeikis, and then Daisy Sudeikis.
Otis Otto. We're all fans of Otis and Otto.